Good evening, afternoon, or grand rising if you are getting this message in the morning time. I hope you guys have all had a wonderful day and a good start of the week. It is Monday, so we are going to go ahead and get this collective message out for the remainder of the week for what we can kind of be looking forward to as a collective for the full moon, the energy leading up to the full moon, and things of that nature. Um, how we can best prepare for the full moon. And like I said, this is just a collective reading, so I will not be on long, but I'm sure that it's going to be in depth enough. I want to thank you all for watching and tuning in first. I am Tula the Highest. Some of you guys may know me as other things, but professionally and stepping into my practice, I am known as Tula the Highest, or the highest in the blue. So the mood and stuff is already set in here. And so that should hold it. We still aren't able to see too much, which is, I guess, a good thing. So this is just a little cinnamon that I like to help to cleanse, add a little extra protection and things of that nature. Okay, so spirit guides and ancestors, what is the message for the collective that we have going into our full moon, July 13th, this coming weekend? Oh, we got cards spitting out. Okay, so the first one that we have is Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is definitely a complete cycle. A lot of you guys are cutting people off. You guys are done giving your energy and your emotions and your passions out to other people. We've got cards shooting out all over the place. Next, on top of that, we have Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands. You guys are realizing, a lot of you guys were thinking that you didn't have it all together and that you needed outside sources, and that's what a lot of you guys are thinking. Eight of Pentacles, I don't have all the money that I need for me to do the things that I want to do, for me to celebrate, for me to move forward, for me to be able to be guided into what I need to be guided in, or to do the things that I'm passionate about, for things to really come around, for things to go into full circle. And a lot of people are in a karmic cycle where the things that you once celebrated for other people, some of that stuff is coming back to backfire. Or what I'm sensing is a lot of people, you were thinking that you were in lack, and the people that were taking from you, you're done giving that energy to, and karma is coming back around to them. So I've definitely been telling people this is a karmic cycle. And look at that, we've got cards flying out all over the place. Even with lovers, we've got Queen of Swords. A lot of you guys are getting in charge of how you even communicated with people. The fact that the people that you were communicating with were not people that you needed to communicate with in the first place. And you've been cutting them off and kind of isolating yourself, distancing yourself, and kind of you're weighing out your options. Okay, so this wasn't really serving me, and this really wasn't serving me either. This is closer to what I want, but this still isn't what I want, and I'm going to get what I want. And then afterwards, we have the Lovers card that fell out. Yeah, you're going to get what you want. A lot of you guys are getting the relationships that you're looking for, things of that nature. And we have the Emperor in reverse, or the Four Emperor in reverse. People been messing up. Where they're around here trying to play chess and not checkers, they've not been making boss moves. A lot of people, you were on with somebody else and they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing in that relationship, and now you're moving on and you're allowing for something else to grow. You're allowing for something else to come in the place of that. Seven of Pentacles also represents money and earth signs. So a lot of you guys have been like, you know what, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm tired of being in stagnant energy. I'm tired of just sitting around hoping, waiting for something to work out with this person, and they're playing around. They're playing with me. And it's time to get ready to allow something else to grow. And oftentimes that's you guys. We've got a Four of Swords. You know, you guys have been caught up in your emotions, and you literally cut a lot of things out, and now you have to figure out what makes you happy again with the Joy card. So yeah, you've cut so many things out, and you have to literally pick back up again and you're having to start learning what makes you happy again, what makes your world go around, what uplifts you. It's time for you to start uplifting yourself, because you were in a dark, desolate place right here. And you got sick of it. I can't be like this. I can't live in this circle. I can't live in this bubble. I can't be like this anymore. I need to do what is making me feel good, what makes me happy. You were caught in between two things. Should I stay or should I go? Because I'm just torn between the two. Because I really want to be with you. Then telling me I should leave you alone. Leave you alone. A lot of you guys were torn in between the two, and now you started to choose yourself and get more in tune with yourself, and now you're in alignment. You're in alignment, and your heart is healing. It's a lot of heart healing going on, and a lot of people that are starting to evaluate and know their worth. And that's the thing that I'm seeing as the collective. And this is a wonderful thing to get ready to go into the full moon with, because you can do a major release. And if you're already released for the new moon, you can do a major fulfillment and manifestation period during the full moon. And I think that that's the biggest thing. It's like, you guys, I want you guys to focus on growing more with your love, with your own love, with your intentions on loving yourself and your intentions on doing the right things, because you're always going to do right by you as long as you listen, as long as you're in tune. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. The Magician card, manifestation, making stuff happen. You guys are releasing so you can manifest for the full moon. I love that. I'm loving the energy, you guys. I'm definitely loving the energy for the collective message. This was great. You guys are literally in the position to make things happen. And look at this on the inside. That's like the universe. The universe is ready to start blessing you guys with things. The universe is ready to start giving to you. The universe is ready for you to throw your seeds in, so that it can reciprocate it and your abundance can rain down. Because Cups, on top of that, is emotions. It's filling the heart space. It's feeling that. So the thing that you're able to create from the heart space, you're able to do the things and manifest the things that you really love, the things that actually make your heart happy, the things that make your heart skip a beat, that make you feel whole, that just nobody can take away. Nobody can hold that hostage. A lot of you guys are reflecting on things that have happened previously, and you're cutting ties with that. Literally. Then this picture, she's tied up. You're cutting ties with this, because then on top of the Eight of Swords is communication. It's cutting shit off. It's stopping. And it's also air. You know what I'm saying? So Libras, like a Libra placement, honestly, a good balance. You guys are cutting shit off and you're weighing out your options. This is not working for me anymore. I'm doing things that are allowing me to express myself, allowing me to communicate. Because when we think about 8, we think about abundance, manifestation, things happening, you know what I'm saying? And us creating. And so with that being said, like, you guys are reflecting on the things that you've created, the things that you've made. And some of those things did not serve you. And that's okay, because a lot of things do. And we're moving on, and we're manifesting new things. Express and start talking about the things that didn't serve you, so you can learn what your lesson was from that and turn it into what served you. We're not being manipulated anymore. You guys have to manipulate you have to manipulate the situation. You have to manipulate your perspective. How you're looking at things needs to be changed around a little bit. And even though you're seeing this devil card, you need a little guidance in that. A lot of you guys need guidance in the way that you're looking at things, because your perspective hasn't always been the way that you are thinking it is. And oftentimes you were manipulated. And karma is coming back. You can't go around manipulating people and then thinking that you're always, and some people were puppets. You were tired of being the puppet on the string. And that's what you're realizing. I'm tired of being the puppet. I'm tired of doing what you want me to do. I want to do what's right for me. Some of you guys are in that cycle now. You're reflecting on how people manipulated you and took advantage of you. And it hurt. And guess what? That's coming to an end. Those feelings of being hurt, those feelings of being not heard, of being alone even, you realize that you were manipulated into being with somebody who really isn't for you. They were manipulating your feelings and having you playing against yourself, doubting yourself, taking yourself in your sacral, your root chakra energy, entangling your solar plexus so you can't really understand what's going on with you, especially regarding your money. They was taking money from you, blocking your blessings. Oh, look at that. Car's just falling. Look, blocking your blessings, 8 of Cups, and now you're moving on. You're leaving those feelings behind because you got connected. Remember when I said a lot of y'all need guidance? You need to be guided because you were manipulated for so long. And a lot of y'all are stepping into purpose. You're walking into faith. You're walking in purpose. You are now connected. You are spiritually in tune. You are getting yourself together. You're getting your ducks in a row. And there's nothing that anybody can do to stop that. All those feelings of, look, fire and desire, babe. Yeah. I used to play with them. And now that is gone. That's like that song Ebony and Ivory. Y'all, some of y'all might be too young. I don't know who's going to be tuning into this. But for real. And T used to play them girls. And now a girl is walking away because she's choosing herself first. She's choosing her connection with herself. Get connected with yourself. Get connected with your higher source. Get connected in with your ancestors. Get connected in with nature. Because then you don't have to worry about that. Then you can be on top of shit. Look at that. King of Cups. Out of your emotions and on top of your emotions. I'm not having to deal with. I can dabble in my feelings when I want to. Look, we got fish. Abundance. Money. Flow, fluidity, allowance, allowing and accepting for things to come in that need to come in, and allowing for things to go that need to go. All those old feelings, they're not serving you no more. Let them go. All them old people, they're not serving you no more. Let them go. Yeah. You can manipulate the sources. You can manipulate the elements. You don't need nobody to do that, because ain't nobody in here with him. He doing this shit with his eyes closed. So, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter what's going on around you. Literally, it doesn't matter what's going on around you. It's time to focus. It's time to focus. It's definitely time to focus. 9 of Swords. Look at that. She in red. What does that mean? Root chakra. It's time to focus on what you need to focus on and stop worrying about communicating and talking to everybody else. Birds, we're not playing with them. They're not above you. A lot of this, people talking beneath you. They talking amongst you. They've been picking over your head and picking at you and talking trash about you and talking about what you was doing here and what you was doing there. And that shit had you in your feelings for a long time. For a long time. And you didn't want to talk about it. And a lot of y'all haven't been talking about your feelings, and you need to express. You need to get that out. You need to express that root chakra imbalance that you have. Whatever it is that you've been going through, People have been picking with you from your lowest, and it's time to elevate and get connected and get back on track and focus your energy. Because when you're not focused, this is you. Trying to end a cycle, but feeling like you can't do it, you're devastated. You've got to channel your energy and focus. Channel your root chakra energy and focus. And that is what I'm picking up as for the collective message. A lot of you guys got money coming in, but you've got to channel that root chakra energy or that root chakra trauma and get yourself back in balance. Get yourself back into balance and back the way that you need to. Balance your own energy. Take spiritual cleanses. Do a egg cleanse. Do a salt bath. Do any kind of bath to remove the negative energy off of you. Go get Reiki healing. Do anything that you can to get this negative energy off of you so that you can be in a free energetic zone, in a free energetic area, and have no negativity in your aura or vortex, so that when you push out, you're pushing out positivity so you can rein back in the positivity and abundance. Be in a joyful state so that you can receive all the things that are bound to come to you during this time. And I say that with peace, love, and light.